Okay, so the first time that I had a panic attack, so I was going to Pentagon City with my dad, and we were doing like Christmas shopping and stuff like that. We were going around to the different stores. I was a little, honestly, I was a little hungry at the time because we had been walking around so much and probably a little dehydrated. But I don't think this would have, I don't know, maybe it would have triggered it, maybe not. But all of a sudden, like, it felt like my eyes were like hyper focused and I could like hear my heartbeat in my ears. It was like boo boo, boo boo, boo boo, boo boo. And it all of a sudden it felt like somebody was chasing me. And I did not know how to react. I felt my chest felt so heavy and so like just like it was gonna fall off of me. I don't even know how to describe it. It just felt like it was gonna fall off of me. And I felt like I could not catch my breath. I looked all around crazy, probably. My eyes were probably dilated. And I was just like looking around subtly, like I didn't know what was going on. Like I had to, all of a sudden, the floor felt like it was like sand, like it was sinking. Like I felt like I was sinking into the floor. I wasn't moving. I was trying to stay still because like I didn't know. I was like, am I about to pass out? It felt like I've never even passed out before, but it felt like, that's probably what it would feel like if I was about to pass out. It just felt all around horrible. I walked over to like the nearest railing and I just kind of leaned on it for a second. I've never felt so out of control and unstable in my life. It felt in that second like the world was coming to an end, like I was gonna get humiliated and pass out and start like losing control. I felt everything all at once. Like it was like one of the worst feelings that I've ever felt before, and I never forgot that. And the weird thing about it is I don't know whether my dad noticed or not, or he was just so like caught up and like, looking around and everything like that. But I didn't say anything because when I'm freaked out like that, I don't like people to draw attention to it because I feel like it makes it feel worse. But that was like the very first time. It was in a big wide open mall. And I think that kind of set off a chain reaction for anxiety and maybe even a little agoraphobia. I don't know. I don't know if that's the correct term. But it just felt like so overwhelming to be in that wide open space. And I felt so lightheaded and so dizzy. And I just wanted to leave. I just wanted to completely just leave out. That was the very first time I've ever felt like that before. And later I learned I was having a panic attack. But later on, I was living by myself. And I had went to a Harris Teeter to go shopping, and all of a sudden, I feel the feeling again. It's a little piece of impending doom starting to like rise up and make me feel like so overwhelmed. And I just remember like leaning over and holding on to the magazine stand. And I think a clerk actually came over and said something to me, but I don't even remember. I was probably glossy-eyed and looking crazy, probably asking me if I was okay. But I just remember my heart pounding. I got lightheaded and dizzy. I felt out of control, and I just wanted to book. But yeah, those were some of those were the most notable ones. I've had many ones here and there, but like ever since then, I haven't had anything quite as bad. And I noticed like when I drink a lot of caffeine, and I love me some caffeine, so that's probably not a good thing. But I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on coming down from 2 cups to 1 cup. But some days I'm good at it, some days I'm not. But I just have to take it, one day at a time. But those were the worst feelings of my life. But if you have any experiences like that, leave them down below and let me know. Give me some words of encouragement, how you reduce your panic attacks and stuff like that. And, your diet and everything, the supplements you take. I could really use the help. Okay, thanks for listening.